Hey, it's Barry.
And Dave.
I'm Cajun baby Cliff Crochet again.
Second time around. Couldn't
Can't
stay
get
away
rid of
from
this guy.
I'm telling you. Great guy. If you're not following him, hook him up. How do they follow you on social media?
All social media, it's all Cliff Crochet across all platforms.
Okay, there you go. Follow this guy. Super cool. And the mindset behind this ridiculously cool reel. How in the world, or what were you thinking when you said, hey, KastKing, I need a reel that does this?
So what this is a deadbolt. Casting reel with no drag. Drag's locked down, drag's not slipping.
What do you mean no drag?
There's no drag.
No drag.
So instead, and that's how we got to this point. What happens most of the time, you flipping, frogging, heavy cover braid, first thing you do is you tighten that drag down as tight as you can, so you can get solid hook sets. And that's perfect until that drag loosens up from vibration or you accidentally hit it. But you don't know that drag loosens up until you go to set the hook on a fish of a lifetime, of course. The drag slips. Now you're all pissed off because you missed a fish of a lifetime. Or you thought it was tighter than it was, or you thought it was looser. The only part drag ever played was when it failed in catching fish in heavy cover. So went to KastKing and said, hey, let's do this. Let's just take the drag off the reel because it's locked down anyway. Let's lock it down, build it where it can't slip. And now we got the deadbolt.
Did they look at you funny or like, what are you thinking?
It took a minute.
Bump your head?
It took a minute to explain it, but or explain why I wanted a tool. We created a tool for a certain job. It took me a minute, but they caught on. They put it together. We built it, tweaked it, got it right. And here we are, the deadbolt.
That's one of the things about KastKing. They are not afraid to innovate, to step out of the standard, the norm, that box, you know, and look at some ideas that haven't been developed yet. And especially you guys that are out there day to day, when you're bringing them something, you know, it's good to have an open ear. It just is a good reflection on the company as a whole, as far as what they do, what they make, the quality. I've got a KastKing reel base because I saw Rob's reel and I'm like, so I love it. So this is one that's going to be the toolbox too.
So if you were fishing, like, for example, headwaters, heavy hydrilla, lots of structure.
I'm going deadbolt. Yeah, anytime I'm flipping, frogging, braiding line, anything where I need a good solid hook set, something where I need to drive that hook home, something where I cannot have any give, I'm going to deadbolt. So generally speaking, and you can go on and on about how in situations I don't like to use drag, but to make it real simple, if I'm fishing braided line, I'm going braided line or 20-pound fluoro or bigger, I'm going deadbolt.
Gotcha. Right.
Changing the industry. Cliff Crochet, one reel at a time. Cliff, once again, appreciate you very much for hanging out with us, letting us talk to you. And great idea on that reel. I think it's going to be a big hit.
Thank you. It will, and no doubt, make you a better fisherman.
That's all for me.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks again.
Thanks, guys.